Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. And yes, Wayne, it is still flaring out. What's up, cool gamer? Great to see you. How you doing? Hope everybody's had a good day or productive day or whatever kind of day that you typically have. And we know Wayne what kind of day he had all the time.
Well, I had a good day today. Busy day, but I got all the shirts for my laundry wall. Got all the 10 3XL shirts. So
Again, a double whammy tonight.
what do you mean?
Well, Big Matt's live, Steve's live, and I'm live.
Oh,
So I get them a triple whammy.
huh. Probably people still
Hey,
come over.
Denise. How are you doing? What you been up to?
Huh?
Now, if you still remember said person's name, will you put it in chat who Steven was talking about earlier? That was talking about you or whatever.
I don't remember his name. I don't even know who he is. I never heard of him. It's a troll. That's all it was, a troll.
I hear you there. We got plants started and everything.
But I think it was that guy that was made that video about me. I think that's who it was.
Oh, okay.
That's who was doing it. He didn't bother me lately though. But I didn't see my video up there anymore. They probably told him to take it down. It wasn't on his channel anymore. They probably told him to remove it.
Yeah.
My webcam's working still.
That's
I,
good.
I ain't being bothered by spirits tonight. So this goes back to my hat press, which I'm planning on doing those this year too.
Hey,
Oh,
Denise, how are you doing?
hello there. Nice to
I'm
see you.
doing all right.
Oh, she looks tired.
How's the weather been?
I've been up since 5 a.m.
Oh,
That's normal though.
Yeah, Jamie and I are typically up anywhere between 5 and 7. Sometimes I'm up at 4:30. Just depends.
Yeah, it's this weather's just it's hard on me. Makes me hurt.
Yeah, we got well. I buried the 4 rain today. Bernie doesn't like walking through the thick snow, so I figured it had melted down far enough because we had gotten like 3 foot, and yeah, I buried it.
So
John,
is my camera doing better?
yeah, your camera's fine. Yeah,
Laptop. I got a new laptop.
that's
that's
good.
cool.
That's what I use on my laptop camera.
Well,
I
before
mean,
it was my desktop.
your desktop with the webcam.
I fixed my webcam with my laptop. Now it's working.
Well, the desktop was dying slowly.
Hmm.
So me and my son decided when we got our tax returns, I was gonna get a new laptop. I was gonna go refurbish, but him and my daughter said no. And it could not come off of Amazon.
Why?
My daughter has this thing. She doesn't like to buy anything real, like laptops and cell phones and stuff like that off of Amazon. She just doesn't trust them.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't trust refurbished.
No, they said I deserved a brand new one, so.
Well, that's awesome.
That's good.
This is an $800 laptop. I got it for $550, so I still got a good deal on it.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
It even hooks up to Alexa.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that would mean I have to buy Alexa.
I have a Google speaker somewhere. But this one I got back in 2015.
So this is my Mother's Day gift from my son, plus the money I chipped in. And my daughter will be here in May, and I was like, well, I hope you guys can deal with not having a TV, because my big monitor that I had my desktop hooked up to died.
Oh, wow.
So she goes, Mom, are you saying you need a TV? And I said, I would have to have a way of hooking it up to something because I don't have cable.
Wow.
Then she was like, so you're telling me you need a smart TV? I go, well, will a smart TV hook up to my Wi-Fi? And she said, yeah.
Yes.
I go, yep. She goes, well, I guess when we get there, we'll be buying you a smart TV for Mother's Day.
That's nice.
Cool.
I am really lucky with my kids.
They love their mother, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. So I'm hoping to be doing some lives again and some videos.
Yeah, the first one I ever did with my laptop is when we were handling the eggs. Which I hope they're all still alive because I can't open the incubator. And today's hatch day. So later, before Jamie and I go to bed, I'm going to see if I can shine our candler in a position where I can see if the baby chick is still moving.
Oh, yeah, I forget what they call it.
Candler. The incubator.
Have you heard or seen Great Farmer?
We are not on speaking terms. And typically, if he's anywhere, he's on the Backwoods Misfits channel. Typically, that's the only place that I've ever seen him.
Well, I haven't seen any lives from him or anything. That's why I was asking.
No, he stopped that back in October. He quit YouTube. Typically, I don't talk about him unless somebody asks me a question. And then the only other place that I've seen him is in I Am Betty J. Gather's lives. We don't come in here. We're, like I said, we're not on speaking terms.
More coffee? Yeah. For me?
No.
So, those are the only two places I've seen him. Now,
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I like you better.
I appreciate that. But now, every once in a while, he'll pop up. But those are the only two places that I've typically see him. Steve, so get up on panel here and there. And then find some Christmas chat.
This is my son, guys.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I was just bragging on you and your sister.
Okay.
And what lies is a little bit telling about me now?
That you're mean and evil?
Well, that's not new.
Well, that must be
You're
why
also
her
extremely
get
cranky.
along so well then, huh?
Cranky.
Funny.
He's an awesome kid.
How old are your kids?
He's 25.
That cute
No,
cat.
he'll be 26 next month.
Next
Ow,
month.
ow.
Sorry, a little bit.
And his sister is 29.
Hmm.
And his oldest sister
Yeah, you're
would be
fine.
31.
Hmm.
Yeah, my son will
Yeah,
be
all her kids are grown up.
You can't
25.
tell. You can't tell he's my son, can you?
No, not at all.
You could be really, really nice and make your mom a cup of coffee.
Good. I mean, I was really good.
Tasha, you would love this coffee cup.
Yep. Definitely.
I got a cup. I do not want lemonade.
You said a cup of coffee. You never said which glass it was in. I already poured the creamer, so.
Yeah, but now that means I have 2 glasses to wash tomorrow.
I could make that 3 by giving you mine.
Well, yeah, you probably need it. Mine get washed every day. Yours is like once a week.
Because I use it throughout the week and then I switch it out.
I love my son.
Yeah, mine still lives home with me.
Well, right now, you know, with the price of everything, it's a lot easier to share expenses.
Yeah, my daughter, she moved to Missouri.
Aw.
Yeah, she just took off. She didn't even, say goodbye. She came here, got her clothes. I assumed that she was going to her boyfriend's parents. And I kept calling her and calling her and calling her, and she wasn't answering her phone. So it was probably, like 4 or 5 days before she even got gall enough to tell me that she was in Missouri.
Wow. I think me and my daughter now talk just about every day or every other day.
Speaking of coffee, cat-themed coffee mugs,
Aw. It's cute. I like it.
Oh, I know what she wants. Little bit. Come here, little girl. Come here. Here you go. She wanted her night treat.
yeah. This is mine right here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And who got you that one?
I got a bunch of regular coffee cups, but when I do my live, I use one of these to
Yeah.
make my tea in it. Hotter.
Those keep the heat longer, so I like using those when I have to drive to work.
I get him those huge ones because otherwise he goes through the coffee and in and out all the time. So
Yeah, most of my coffee cups, like the regular coffee cups, are big.
Mhm.
And then Jamie's, hers are like normal size, which it should be the other way around because typically I'm the one who wastes half a cup of coffee to where she drinks all of hers.
Sounds about like me. Well, no, because I'll get through 2 cups in the morning, but it takes me a while.
Yeah. So I decided to leave Bear, my puppy, this one, to be
Aw.
while we went to the store, which typically he goes in his crate. So he didn't just pee on my floor once or twice, 4 times, but he gets overly excited. And typically I have him up here. So leaving him run through the house and, chase his brother and the cats and everything like that, he got overly excited and peed on the floor.
Yeah, we just have Little Bit. That's our only one. She won't allow you to have any other pets. What are you doing?
So what's up, Wayne?
Not so much.
Why?
You got any rain or anything over there today? Or was it nice?
It was nice day out.
It looked nice outside today, but it was cold. Our high was only 38.
I don't know what ours was today. It felt pretty nice.
Yeah, but you're used to the cold, Tasha.
Yeah, I think the longest I've ever gone outside barefoot in the snow is probably like 10 minutes. Our high was 38 today. And we're just supposed to have snow flurries. And like I started to say, I got the flurries buried because with the snow thawing out, Rummy sinks in 'cause he's 90 pounds. Where Bear can, most of the time just get away with, prancing across the top. So the last snowstorm we had, I took the four-wheeler and I drove around, the yard and out in the clearing and, spun around in circles, making a path for Remy to be able to go to the bathroom. Well, we got 3 foot of snow. I made it through where my brother plowed, which was a bank. But then as soon as I come around the pond like this, it all packed under and I went like this. So then it took Jamie, my cousin Crystal, and her soon to be husband to shovel it out front and back. And then I just kept jockeying it forward and backwards until I could get her turned around and get it back in the garage.
I'm gonna go.
I thought I broke the axle.
I need to go BRB real quick.
All right. Oh, I got an email from Matthew.
All right.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
What doesn't?
Matthew's phone.
Oh. Yeah, my weather was nice today. It was like 50 something degrees outside.
Yeah.
It was a nice long walk. It turned out well. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I want to show you something. I got Squirrel's books on me wrapped up. See,
Oh, it's cool.
bubble wrap and stuff. Bought this at the dollar store. I don't have the Civil War books. I don't need it. I never read it, so I might as well give it to someone who can use it for his channel.
Yeah.
So I just wrapped it up. And later on, I'll measure it. I'll weigh it on my scale and use pirate ship and ship it with UPS and ship it out to them. I'll ship out that T-shirt that I'm printing on Monday between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Someone's echoing.
I think it's on Denise's end. I think she's got YouTube tab open.
You what?
Do you have the YouTube tab open?
Yeah, but I have it muted.
That's strange. I was just wondering because you're getting a bad echo.
How about now?
I don't hear it now.
I don't either.
Every once in a while, if I have my YouTube side open on my laptop, even though that it's muted for some reason, it'll still backfeed like you had the sound on.
Okay.
Don't ask me why, it just happens. So, would you go sit over there with your kitty cat? Because you're scared of my phone and you're driving me nuts. I don't know why all of a sudden he is scared of my cell phone. It doesn't matter if it's on or off or upside down, covered up. He knows it's there and has a fit. Go play my Resident Evil one and get zombies.
I'm gonna laugh at something, Tasha, today, right? I went to the store, right? And this woman was standing behind me, right? And I went to the store and I used the Google Wallet, that thing where you pay for the phone. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck was that? That says Google Wallet. It's real. That's how you can use it. You don't need your debit card. Use your debit card on the phone. You just go over the register and you're done.
Yeah.
Works beautiful. And that way you keep yourself safe. But the dollar store was stupid. They had a stupid setup. When you usually go to the register and pay it, you don't have to put your PIN number in. But their cheapskate register, you have to type your PIN number in. Try to block it over with something. What a stupid store that was. They couldn't even speak English anyway.
Well, it'll drive me nuts sometimes. Especially like if I'm standing in store waiting to check out, like say at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people talking. I don't care if they're talking in Spanish or whatever, but it sounds like they are screaming.
Mm.
So I turn around and I'm like, ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. And their eyes fall out of their face and end up on the floor. And normally they stop talking.
They know you how to speak their language. They're shutting up.
I don't care you want to whatever language you want to speak, but you don't need to be standing there like screaming.
Common courtesy and common sense are two rare things nowadays, especially in public.
Common sense doesn't exist anymore. That just ends up as a spot on a mattress.
That's a good one.
I am proud to say I do believe my children have common sense.
My son, like, okay, if I took my kids and my son will be 25 this year. My daughter just turned 22. I could take my son and put him in any type of situation. I wouldn't worry about him because just my son has the same um, combination personality between his father and me, and then he's not naive. My daughter, I could take her and put her with 10 people that I know, and I still would worry. And it's always, to me, it's always the daughters are the ones you have to worry about.
You know the one I'm going to worry about?
Who?
I got to figure out how to do this, so hold on.
Oh,
That one.
yes.
There's the other one. They're going to be here in May.
They're so cute.
She, if you can tell, she has a little bit of red hair
Mm-hmm.
and green eyes.
Oh, you're gonna be
That's
a
why.
heartbreaker.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm glad in a sense that my daughter moved out of New York because
Oh, yeah.
I'm not hanging around with the right type of people here.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, she got in a car accident with my Jeep. The guy hit her, totaled it. So I went out and bought her car with the money from the Jeep because that was basically her car. I just paid for it. So I go out and get her a 2012 Nissan Versa. Hanging around with the bad crowd, guy she was seeing blew the back window of her car out. Then a friend of theirs, which she's now dating, this other boy, which is in jail now, busted out all the windows out of his car. Then after that, now this, I'm telling you, this is like in a 3 month period. I say about 3 months, 4 months at the very longest. She brings the car here. I tape all the window up and everything like that. She's was leaving a friend of hers house. I'm not even gonna say they're dating because it was like seemed like 5 minutes. But she was staying with them. Left his house, going to see a friend of hers, him and his girlfriend because they had just moved into a new apartment. Guy hits her head on in the Nissan Versa. The cop did not issue the guy any tickets. She was on the main road and had the right of way. He had a stop sign. And there's no way that he stopped at that stop sign. The cop when we're at the hospital because she was taken off the scene by ambulance. I mean, she wasn't badly hurt, luckily. She just had a contusion to her elbow from her because she was driving like this. So when the airbag went off, it slammed her arm into the where the doors meet.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. So then, now, luckily, New York State switched their laws because it used to be whoever's name the insurance was in is who the accidents went against. Now it goes against whoever's driving.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, the guy got tickets. So that shouldn't have been a no fault on her license because she was not at fault. Which I still have to talk to my attorney and about it and see. Because her insurance is high. This last one also went against her as a no fault because that guy was not issued any tickets. But when both insurance examiners went out and examined the scene, they found him 100% at fault. So he had to pay for her car and all this other stuff, but it still went under no fault. Well, it's not against me, but the vehicles were in my name, so but they went against her. If they didn't change the law, then both of those would have went on my insurance, and I'd probably be paying $2,000 a month.
Yeah, here even like when you get stopped for you get stopped and someone's not wearing a seatbelt, the owner of the vehicle does not get the ticket. Is the person that does not have a seatbelt on.
And that used to be opposite here. It still went against the driver if somebody was in the vehicle.
Not here anymore. They changed it to where the ticket goes to the passenger or person that is not seatbelted.
So after the Nissan Versa, I went and took the money and got her car again. Well, this is an older car, and the guy pretty much stuffed it up her butt basically because highlight was bad, tires were bad, and then he said he had spare tires for it, and I messaged him like 5 times. He didn't answer. So luckily they had. Well, I put my Civic tires on, which were wider than what the car was supposed to have. So the front ones got chewed off. Plus, it needed alignment. So luckily, the boyfriend she has now and still with knew somebody at Mavis. So they did the tires, the alignment, and inspection. Because I told her, I just told her to go to DMV and ask for an extra 10 days until she could get it inspected. But instead of just saying, well, I gotta get an appointment, and the guy couldn't get me in before the 10-day was out, she tells him because the tires are bad, so they wouldn't give her another 10-day. I'm like, don't be driving that around on that 10-day. Expired. I said, I gave you the tires that I had which should have been, they're fine on the back. But, anyways, all this stuff. Then she comes and gets her clothes and then takes off, and I don't hear from her. And she had only had the car maybe 2 weeks at the most and takes off to Missouri in it. So now it's misfiring on 3 cylinders. And I said, well, obviously your boyfriend needs to change the plugs and wires. He knows how to do mechanic work because he did her tie rod right here in the driveway. Both tie rods. But yet still hasn't put plugs and wires in yet. And I said, well, he better be doing something. I said, if you guys are leaving out there July 30th to come here for Crystal's wedding, I said, you better not be driving it from there like that to here. They're going to be sucking gas and everything else and possibly throwing a sensor.
Yeah, my daughter here recently had to buy a car because she was driving home with my grandson in the car and they hit a patch of black ice and ran off the road.
Oh, wow.
So she ended up having to have it towed, and it put a hole in the radiator, so she was going to have to replace it.
Wow.
So between the towing and the radiator replacement, it had been more than what the car was worth. So she went through the bank and she got a loan for a 2016 fully loaded minivan.
Oh, cool.
And her payment is less than ours, but ours is a year newer.
Right.
And ours will be paid off in August.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's, $300+ added back into our budget.
Oh, yeah. Well, like me, I had a Honda, I think it was a 2018 or 19 Honda Civic. That thing got, 40 miles a gallon. Like I could drive around the city everywhere and won't take a gas. Well,
We
it's
go
not
through
drive.
about a half a tank just for my son to go back and forth to work because he works about 30 minutes from here.
Right.
So it does really good on gas, and it takes only between $20 and $30 to fill it.
Yeah, I wish I'd have kept my Civic. Hey, Mater.
Hey, Mater.
I don't see who's here.
Mater's work out.
Oh. So you made it to monetization?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just waiting on my finally my Google AdSense pin. And once I get that, because what the pin is for is basically it verifies your address. Like I've already verified my identity, email, set up like all that stuff. But now they send you a pin, and basically that's just to verify your address that you live where you say you live. And then once I get that and put that in, then I'll be able to see like where I am in the threshold on the AdSense side, because right now it just shows 0 because I haven't verified the address part.
You can see how small my kitchen is here. That is actually pretty much the full size of that kitchen.
Yeah, but you do a lot of stuff in that kitchen, regardless of how small it is, with all your canning and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, one smart thing is that I do have a cutting board that goes almost all the way over my double sink.
Hmm.
So that gives me more countertop. But there's this window right here.
Yep.
It's like 3/4 up. I'm gonna widen the little bit of a counter strip there on both sides. And that'll give me more counter there too.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
But this right there, those are my pots and pans. They're on the wall.
Yep, I see him. Now, what? How long before you can actually get your garden in?
I will be I will be planting stuff like the carrots and radishes, the in-ground stuff this week. And then I'll just go ahead and put plastic over,
Yeah.
because we're mainly staying above. We were staying above 40 at night, with a few of these days that dip down. So the ground's warm, and I had lettuce come up in my garden path
Wow.
on its own. From when I planted lettuce in the fall.
Yeah.
Evidently, I got some of the seeds in the path, and they grew up already. And I dug them up out of the path and transplanted them, and they're doing great.
Well, with the snow that we have now, it's supposed to be warm pretty much. To me, I say warm. Anything above 30 to me is warm this time of
Mm-hmm.
year. But we're going to be in the mid to high 40s. But
Mm-hmm.
we'll still be lucky if we get the garden in before the middle of June. Because last year we had snow in May.
Right. Well, see, we've already had, the last what? Well, next week we'll have another 70-degree day. So basically, the last 3 weeks we've had at least one 70-degree day.
Yeah.
So you get used to that warm up, and then like today, it's only 38 degrees at the highest.
Oh, yeah. That's a big. And it's the same here. It goes from one end of the spectrum to the next. We'll have a week where it's, hey, Keith, so you too, brother. Um, where it's beautiful. I can have the birds out, the chickens and our turkeys outside. And next thing, I got to put them in because of the snow. And I keep the yard covered so nothing can fly down and get them.
Right.
So when we get the snow, I have to take that down every time. So,
There are some states that if you have chicken and you have a chicken run, it has to have some kind of netting or something over the top. It is by law.
wow. I mean, here
I
we
don't
can
put
free
it in.
range.
I'm trying to think what one YouTuber was talking about it. They were putting one in, and they got told that they have to put a netting over it because it's law.
I mean, before winter, we had chicken wire across the top, and I used the old cable like come alongs.
Mm-hmm.
I used the cable and I weaved it in out of the chicken wire, thinking, well, I ain't gonna have to worry about it in the wintertime. Well, guess what? The snow built up on chicken wire and started pulling my fence
Mm-hmm.
go out and had to pull all that cable and untie it and unzip tie and wire. And so now what I use is just some snow fence that I zip tied 3 sections together. So then I can just roll it up, use 2 zip ties and hang it on the side of the fence, and then it's fine. I'll just go out and, shake it off if, like, with this heavy snow. So that way it doesn't break it because, the snow fence isn't heavy.
Right.
You can break it with your hand. But when we had the chicken wire across last year, we had a chicken hawk or a hawk swoop down and got the surprise of his life when he banged off of it.
Well, and that's part of the reason some states do require it is because of chicken hawks and predator birds. And really, in all reality, that's just keeping your chickens safe anyway.
Well, yeah, they're not cheap. I was looking, Mom and I've been looking, trying to find, we have white turkeys, that white heritage. Well, they grow so quick that typically they're for meat. So by the time they're like 20 weeks, 18 weeks, something like that, they're ready to be butchered. And because they grow so fast, they end up with, they can have birth defects. Bad feet, bad legs, and that's what happened with our Tom. And then our chickens were eating him alive. And because I had to constantly put stuff on him, Mom and I had to take care of him, but I buried him because I was not going to even chance it with him. Because he was, I mean, that was on our own stupidity, in all honesty. But anyways, we've been trying to find them. You're talking like at least $100 for 6 turkeys or more. Because I would like the Spanish ones, or they're called miniatures. So the Tom will only get like 20 pounds. So, and they're very docile. So a lot of people have them for pets, and you can actually use them for breeding because they don't get monstrous like all the other breeds of turkeys. The Toms get like 30, 40 pounds. So you're talking, you can't let them go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Joy.
And the price of chickens right now, I ain't free range no chickens. I'm trying
No,
to
you got
hatch.
to protect them.
I'm trying to hatch ours out, which, like I said, today's day 21. But some of them were bigger than others, and some of them were a little smaller. I'm just hoping they didn't perish because I've done everything right for the whole time. The temperature has an automatic egg turner that turns them every 2 hours, kept the humidity where it needed to be. I mean, there was a couple of times it got a little higher, but that's because the cats wanted to live up there because it's warm. So, I'd get up and the humidity would be a little bit higher than what it's supposed to. But day 18, when I took the incubator out, Mom came out, or the egg turner. I carefully set all the eggs in the egg cartons, unplugged the turner. Then, as we put them back in, we candled them all. So they were all still moving around like crazy. 2 didn't make it. 1 was just a blood ring, which is a ring of death, I call it, which a lot of other people call it that too. And the other one had a little teeny tiny one, maybe about as big as my thumbnail. And you could just see like the embryo. That was it. Hey, troublemaker, I see you
Hey.
don't have your glasses on.
Can't find them. I misplaced them.
Did you leave them at the doctor's office?
No. I had them on me when I came home. I just put them down. I did that before and I found them. I think worry about it. I'll find them tomorrow or something. Or next day.
Yeah, we got chicken house here too, maybe. We have big owl.
Still trying to figure out where I put them. Oh,
I don't know. You're probably gonna when you find them. Oh, that's where I put them. But yeah, and everybody's in the stores buying up the chickens, and I'm like, what? Standing there. Now I just go in and I'm getting like a bale of shavings or
yeah.
a bag or two of scratch training and stuff like that. And these people everything for the bird. So you're talking I'm just listening to cash register go ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Like $400.
wow.
Thank you so much, Keith. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just standing there shaking my head and I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to have to buy birds.
Oh, mute. I don't know.
I don't blame you. I mean, I know when we finally get the homestead, I'm going to have to buy chickens because I don't know anybody here outside of Tractor Supply that sells them.
Yeah, I don't know if the Amish do or not. Now you can order them online and have them shipped, but typically they're shipped to your
But see,
closest
I'm one that
post
wants to
office
pick them
box.
out.
Huh?
I'm one of those that want to pick them out myself.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. I mean, there's some down there that I would like. Now, my mom's boyfriend has a rooster. Now, our rooster, the only female he likes is me. He has attacked my mother numerous times and took chunks out of her and made her bleed. He's gone after Jamie numerous times. And now Crystal used to go in there and feed him grass and everything. Well, one day she goes in there and she's feeding Henry's our rooster's name and feeding him grass. She turns around to leave and he attacks her. The only one he doesn't attack is me. Thank you, Drusilla. How are you doing?
Hey, so
So, my mom's boyfriend has this gorgeous rooster. And I said, well, I'm going to have to go look at him. I said, because if he's way bigger than Henry, we cannot use him for our hens because he will hurt them. He'll either stand on them and break their ribs, because that's what roosters do to mate, is they stand on the hens' backs. So if it's too big a rooster, he's going to squish them or tear them apart with their spurs. Thank you, DeSillo. I think I have the notification set for your birthday one. Let me go double check. I'm pretty sure that I do. Okay, I got it now. All right. I got the bell on, DeSillo. 10 a.m. your time. 10 a.m. That's going to be 12 a.m. for me. Because you're 13 hours ahead of us, so it'll be 11 p.m. my time. Oh, you're very welcome. And thank you for the invite. And thank you for everything that you've done, for your support. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, I've got a second channel now, if I didn't tell you.
You do?
Yeah, it's Misplaced Fishing. I didn't want to add the fishing stuff to this channel.
All right, well, I'm going to add you as a moderator so you can drop the channel.
Well, next time, because
Well, you said it's Misplaced Fishing?
It doesn't have any videos yet except for an intro. Oh, I'm not going to delete those. Nope.
Good evening, Judy May.
good evening, Julie May.
Yeah, you'll have to drop it next time you come in because I'm not finding it.
Okay. Oh, I can type it in the private chat thing on StreamYard.
Yes.
And if it's not separated like that, just try typing it all together. Oh. Well, guys, I think I am going to finally head to bed.
Well, thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good night.
Get some
Night.
sleep.
I'm going to try.
I remember Cyril's birthday, April 16th. What time is it? 11? What time will be over there? 11 p.m.?
It'll be 11 p.m.
Was that in the afternoon over here?
No, it'll be 11 p.m. at night here.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, one day.
Look in the private chat. Our Saturday was good, Judy May. We went to our friend's that lives down the road. It was her little boy's first birthday today.
Oh, really? Could be doing that, Tasha.
Considering the only one that wasn't flagged was Thursday. Tonight's was flagged, last night's was flagged, and Wednesday's was flagged.
Huh. Hmm. So could be doing that, or why they're doing that. That's
Why does
stupid.
anybody do anything?
They have a reason for it, though.
No, I'm gonna. I don't remember if they did this one. Oh, this one's still being reviewed.
Oh, Jesus.
It can take up to 7 days for them to review it.
That's ridiculous.
To be honest, Judy, I think somebody's reporting it.
Recording it?
Reporting it.
Really? Why would they do that? Huh.
Why does anybody do anything, Wayne? To make themselves feel better.
Maybe YouTube should get a brain in their head and stop listening to other people.
Well, yeah, because if you get reported and keep getting reported, then you get a strike. And they can take you down after one.
Jesus. That's ridiculous. Doing what? Nothing wrong? Really, truly?
Now, some of them that I've appealed have been reversed. But I haven't been cussing.
No. Haven't been doing anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be right back.
So how was your day, Dave? And you're muted.
It was all right. It was all right. I went and saw the after I saw the orthopedics doctor. I ain't going back to him again.
Yeah, that's a little chilly, Judy May.
It was a big setup when I went there. I didn't like the setup they had. Someone set me up. It was all set up. That place I went to. I ain't going back there again. Caught me off guard. You won't see me up in his office anymore ever again. Man. My sister and her husband thinks I'll get the Navy place. Am I getting it? They thought I was gonna go in there and get the Navy place. Said yes. I said, I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm trying some other method I'm doing now. A couple of months I'm gonna try it and see how it works. So,
Yeah.
so hey, try anything. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to go
No,
on.
he didn't find his glasses yet, Judy May.
I still didn't find my glasses, Judy, man. I'll find them. I put them down somewhere, and I know I did it before, and I found them.
He's second in line now.
Where's the back way?
But yeah, the little boy, he is so cute. He didn't know what to do with his cake, you know, how you give their first birthday cake, you always give them their own little one.
Mhm.
So he didn't know what to think of.
Mhm.
No, still number 2 in line.
Hmm?
I'm waiting to speak to Google support. I don't know why my live stream keeps getting flagged. Why am I?
Oh, that's from that too.
Push it back up here. So.
Well, hello, Mother. I thought you fell asleep.
Oh.
George.
Aha. Oh, no. Asshole.
Hey, make sure if you're gonna cuss, Dave, you mute your mic. All right, sorry I'm being quiet, but I'm talking with Google.
That's all right. I'm tracing your truck anyway.
What's up, Scott? How's things been going with you? Well, hey, I'm glad somebody's living the dream.
I fix that now. So it's all fixed.
No, so they're going through I don't know if I've been over to see it yet, Mater. I've been busy, keeping an eye on these eggs and trying to hatch babies out.
Get any you get any
And
baby to hatch?
the 3 foot of snow we've got, I really haven't been on YouTube that much. None have hatched yet.
Oh wow.
So I told Jamie before we go to bed, I'm gonna shut off all the lights and take there's one egg that's really close to the plastic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shine the light in to see if I can see if the baby's still moving.
Oh, okay.
I'll get over there to check it out, Meter. I just haven't had a chance to check any
I'll
stuff
go
out.
look at that too. I go look at that too. I want to see what it looks like. I'll be over there after the stream. Been chasing a long time. The lousy job. I'll go with that. No problem.
I added it into hey Dirty Bob. Well, George, that's really not going to work considering I can't, open the incubator. And it'd probably tell me that you can knock, but you can't come in. Did you go live today, Dave?
Yeah, I had to go to the store and buy some meals for the house. That's it.
Was it busy?
Not really. The store, yeah, it was busy, but not. That goes fast. They're good cashiers in the Aldi store. The Aldi store. I was over there. I can go to market baskets. I can't climb the. They got rocks up on the small rocks you put on the. They put on the mulch, and I can't climb up there because of my knees. So I don't bother going to that store anymore. When I got more milk too, Wayne, today. And I get more lactate milk again from me and Wayne. Got that today. I believe it's something wrong with that.
Well, you're allergic to milk, right?
Yeah, the real milk I am. I can't drink it. I found out when I went to because my stomach was really bothering me. So I went to get a test on it, and they said I'm allergic to the real milk. So I can't have real milk. So,
See, being allergic to, well, if I was allergic to store-bought milk, I'd be fine with it. Because myself, I prefer raw milk, which most of the farmers now you can't even go and get raw milk from. You're muted, Dave.
what you talk? What is raw milk?
Raw milk is straight from the cow.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
The cream and the milk is not separated.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, like, if You get a gallon of raw milk and you let it sit on the counter
Yeah.
or even in the fridge.
Yeah.
The cream will separate from the milk.
Oh, if you let it sit there a while, huh?
Now, when I was younger, my brother, when we were growing up, he worked on the farm. So he'd always bring home, like 4 or 5 juice bottles of
Yeah.
milk
Yeah.
from the farm. I wouldn't even mix it.
Oh,
It'd
really?
still be warm when he got home. I would just start chugging one. But
Oh,
you get cream first.
oh. You used to chug them? Chug one? Really?
Yeah. And like I said, it'd still be warm.
Oh, that's good.
But now I don't think, I don't know. Might be able to get it from the Amish. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I haven't ever asked, to be honest.
Well, this guy, right? Father made this father. I don't know him, but he was telling me about it on YouTube. He said his father. He thinks he can't drink beer, right? He's bigger. He's a big guy with a beard, right? So father, you can't drink no beer. You. And he gave him a big glass like that. He guzzled it right down. He says, "What do you mean I can't drink no beer?" Started laughing at that. Yeah, that video he had on. I know the guy used to have. Used to be. I used to be subscribed to him. I haven't seen him in a while, so I saw him one day, right? He goes, "Hey, David, watch this video." He says, "What video?" "Watch me and my father." He put the video on. His father said, "You can't chug this big mug of beer." "I don't think so." "Why you say that for?" He says, "Because I'm the only one who can do it." So he gave him a big thing. He guzzled it all down, took it all down, then bought him. He guzzled it. That was it. "Yo, damn, you can do that." "Oh, I ain't trying you no more." He says. "Now we can drink together. I didn't know you could do that." "Dad, you
Now,
knew I did it before. You're getting old," he says to him.
when my biological dad was alive, I was little because he
Yeah,
passed away when I was 7.
yeah,
We'd go to the farm and we'd get 2 gallons of buttermilk,
yeah.
fresh buttermilk, and Dad and I would drink it on the way home.
Oh yeah, that's been good, huh?
Yeah, but not like I've tried like different brands of buttermilk in the store,
Yeah,
and it's not the same because it's all pasteurized.
yeah. I know, but that buttermilk you drank on the way home was fresh.
Yeah, I told Mom, I'm like, you need to get a couple of milk cows, an old butter churn,
Yeah,
and I'll sit out there and churn the butter. I mean, 2 pounds of butter is almost $9.
I know.
And on like wintertime, if Mom's in the mood to bake and stuff, you're talking that there goes a lot of butter. I mean, you can go to the Amish and get rolled butter. There's fresh butter.
Yeah, I
But
saw on this. Yeah, I saw on this. I'm not cutting you off. I saw on this video camera. I know the video. I watched it. I laughed. Right? They had this white dog. Right? They had this. I don't know. So colorful dog. Right? So and this you laugh at this, Tasha. The mother went out. No, the owner went out. Right? So they watched her go out and drive away, and she left a wallet back there. Right? And they're going online, and the dogs are pressing the keys on the keyboard and ordering stuff. So she got back and she got a wallet. She went back out and they're watching it. Everything she does, they do different things to her. I look at the dog. The dog looks smart too because he looked back at the other dog like this, and the other dog goes, "Yeah, Watch out for she comes back. Okay, he's on the computer going like this. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dogs can do that. And so they only got home they shut the computer down. They turned it off and they left the wallet on the side. They put the card back in and folded it back up. Yeah, right. They can do trick photography on there. I don't worry about that, huh? Someone's how to pick videos. I know funny videos. Forget what else she did. She had this thing she had in the dish. Oh, she had a cake, I think. I can't remember. And they cut the cake and they took the piece in the other room and they were eating it, right? And she looked at the cake and she came in and the cake was gone. Put the dish underneath the couch and they was just sitting there minding their business. They were sneaky dogs, man. They were funny too. And I know how anybody can put a video together like that. I saw 2 videos and I was laughing. I said, "The dogs are smart."
See,
Smart.
some of the videos, like I'll do like a bunch of like I call them blips,
Yeah.
and then I'll splice them together. Or sometimes I'll just leave it,
Yeah.
upload it as a short.
Yeah.
But when you do it like that, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Hang on a second. You know how I used to draw in the corner of like a piece of paper or like a bunch of index cards?
Yeah.
A person,
Yeah.
like a stick person.
Yeah.
A flip book where it's doing like different things. And
Yeah, they're
stuff.
moving like it's like they're doing different things, right? I know. I've done that before.
That's how they do cartoons.
Yeah, my friend used to do that. The other guy I used to know. And he'd just looking at me. I was watching it move and like they're making moves and stuff. It was cool.
It's
I
like
could-
cartoons. They do it that way. They make cartoons move like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could never do that. I never
It's
really
taking
tried.
way too fast for me to read, so hang on.
Someone showed me Wayne, someone showed me a trick, right? Remember that about that spaceship and it used to pop? Can't remember how to do it anymore. Someone showed me at work.
That YouTube is stupid how they talk to you on live stream.
Yeah.
And they give you a link and the link doesn't even work. So dumb. Just dumb, stupid
I
people.
mean, people on there don't know how to run YouTube. It's
She
like-
gave me a link that I couldn't even figure. She confused the hell out of me. I had to have her help to figure it out. I couldn't get it.
Why don't you just look at it this way? That's why I get investigated because so confused on how to run YouTube, right? What it is. But I ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, that's why they don't run YouTube, right? Because they mess everything up, which they do. So that's all I'm saying.
I just want to relax tonight. Yeah, I'll slap you with a banana. Banana split there, Judy May. Don't tell me he's in here again.
I'll slap you with a wet noodle. Who's that?
Big man, don't start again with me tonight. You ain't in here, are you?
No, he's not here. He's not on.
So don't come in here. I'm not in the mood for him. I wasn't in the mood of him last night either.
Who do you mean? I'll slap you with a wet noodle.
I kept ignoring him. I kept playing the bowling game, and he left
No,
me
you
alone.
do. No, you do. Ignore him. Just keep your thing on. Just put your monitor on. Take it out. Show. Don't even look at him.
Don't tell me Dreyfus.
Yeah, I know. I told him, you better be careful. You might turn into a leprechaun. Might your green turn around bad green? I said to him. I'm too
Okay.
big for that. No, you're not too big for it. Be a leprechaun. You're a big leprechaun, big ape.
Wait, Dreyfus. Yeah, right.
Big ape.
Keep it kosher.
Huh?
Even go okay.
What?
She's talking to YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but I was watching that game tonight about the United States were losing 6-5. Afterwards, I got sick of sitting there watching it.
Hmm.
I wasn't even into it, and I didn't know what was on. I don't watch things I don't know what's on. I'll watch
I'll
it.
do some printing Monday for a shirt. I'm not printing nothing on Sunday. I don't work Sundays.
Uh,
I'll get them done by Wednesday. So I have to buy more clean. That's why I almost running low on that too.
oh yeah. Oh man, I've got nothing, man.
I'm just
I guess I get my stuff together here. I gotta send out you know who's book a songbook for what do you Mary. I gotta send that out to her.
do a brown envelope and shove it in there and put some stamps on it or something.
That's I gotta know. I gotta get an envelope. I'll get one tomorrow. Supposed to be 60 degrees out on Tuesday, nice and sunny out.
Hmm.
I'll get it to her. I'll send it to her. I'll send it to her pretty soon. I'll give it to her in the mail. I'll put it in the mail slot. Let them take it. She got everything I sent to her. She got everything. It takes one day. She got it. Before I sent her something, Wayne, she got it one day, and I got it. She said, she told me, thank you. She said,
I figured out her logo. It's all done though.
yeah.
It's gonna be easy to do. Not hard to do. I figured out.
Yeah.
For when you think.
They got me a little batteries for my control. Won't run out of them. I got a lot of them for now. Put them in my time I won't run out for a while. That DVD player. I was watching the Seinfeld on it tonight. I was laughing.
Yeah, that's funny too.
Gotta find out where
Oh, it's funny as my whole tail though.
yeah. I could play music on that thing too. I could sell a CD and listen to it.
Oh, I know.
That's cool.
No one's funnier than my Hogan's Heroes though.
Hogan's Heroes. All the episodes are funny on there.
Oh,
Every
man.
one of them. They can't get. They don't have any bad funny videos. They have them all good on there. All funny.
They're all hilarious. Those
Yeah,
guys.
they are. They're all dead now. All of them now, huh?
Yep.
Only
At
one.
least I got them on. At least I got them on DVD. Hey, Bruno. Oh, hey there, Georgie. Jorge, hey.
Hey, Holdy, man. Hey, Georgie.
Hey, how
What's
you
up,
doing
man?
there, George? How's the rooster doing, George?
Yeah, George. Georgie. George. Before I come on Tasha's channel, went and watched the camp video. The guy was in his tent. He was someone walking around outside his tent. He said, heard someone walking around outside my tent, but someone could have just walked by. That's all. Just he said he heard someone, but don't bother him.
Yeah, some of the abandoned explorers on my list.
I know. I started to get more of them coming up, and now I didn't even ask them to come up. I didn't even ask to watch them. I just popped out of the thing and came to me. And
I got a bunch of them. I'm waiting for one of my friends to come back whenever he comes back. He's in Canada. I'm waiting
oh, is he?
for him to come
I
back.
waited for Jay to come back. He went to he went to his native country, right? Jay did, and he said he's gonna put videos on. I haven't seen any more about it. He didn't put nothing on.
Wait for Daddy O to come back on.
I'm waiting for.
You can get sick or anything.
I just can't remember that girl. That perfect plan, right? I can't remember her name. And all the girls, I can remember her name. And I used to say hi. I used to say her name, and I can't remember her name now. All that time, I was it a perfect plan or something? And then I can't remember what her name is. Maybe she work in the if someone wrote to her and look in there and see if they have her name in there. I don't remember her name. I'll probably come to me sooner or later. Marie's a most stuck up lady. I watch her anyways. I was watching her the other day. I don't care. She had a live stream, right? She had a live stream. And she wouldn't even say hi to me.
All the hens happy. Oh, yeah. Is that right, Georgie?
Happy. Oh man. They didn't even come to my house. Well, I'm gonna call that now tonight healthcare on Monday and tell the guy didn't show up. No one showed up at my house. Why don't you have it? Why don't you do it on the phone again, huh, Wayne? Wasting people's time and stuff.
Wait, Tasha, get over talking to him now.
I can still get on. Hey, I can still get on.
Confusion while talking to him now.
Yeah.
There she is.
There she
How
is.
did it go?
We had already put in a review, because it flagged me live, so that's why I reached out.
Why was that?
So she was double checking everything, and she's like, it takes 7 days for a review. But she said that if it's rejected, to reach back out to them, and then they can go back in again and see exactly what's going on as to why it keeps happening.
It's kind of confusing, ain't it?
Well, like I told her, I'm like, if I'm doing something wrong or something is being done wrong, I would like to know what it is so that I can change, so that people can enjoy, my lives and the videos.
Yeah.
And it's not every night that gets flagged.
Mm.
That's the part that I don't understand.
Mm.
If I was doing something majorly wrong, then they should all be getting flagged. And they're
So what
not.
do they say when they're
And
being
it's
flagged?
only recent.
What do they say when you're getting flagged? What do they say to you?
Well, it's when you get hit with the limited ads, okay? You will still get paid for people that have YouTube Premium that pay to not have ads. We
Oh,
still get a certain amount from that.
so that's what it means if you getting limited ads, you're being flagged?
Well, I call it flagged because it automatically stops my ads from popping up.
It's your fault.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why it's happening.
Use YouTube's probably doing it.
And if it's something that I'm doing every night, then every single live would be flagged, and they're not. Hey, AR, how you doing? What's up?
Shit.
So that's what I said. If I'm doing something wrong, then tell me that I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, man.
At least let me know what it is I need to change or fix or, whatever. Because I know some other monetized channels that are down and out raunchy
Mm.
and doing stuff that should be on a different type of platform, and they're not getting flagged. And I understand that they're not monetized, but if they're doing certain things that's inappropriate, like I'm talking super appropriate stuff, inappropriate,
Mm.
but yet their channel's still up. And there's other people that have their monetization on that drop F-bombs every other single word. You never hear about them getting limited ads, or maybe they just don't care.
Mm.
But I don't like it because then I'm losing, that little bit of revenue, and then so is YouTube.
They
They're
did
also,
some of my videos too, so you're not alone. They did some of my videos too, limited.
right. Well, that just doesn't affect us. It also affects them. Because if our ads, like I have them set overlay, skippable, this ad, that ad to pop in wherever, it wants to pop in, the overlay ads. So when you put on limited ads, they're also losing money. You figure if that happens, to 10 people that, are monetized, and say each ad that pops up, and say 5 ads pop up and they're worth $1 a piece.
Yep.
That's $5 times, the 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the viewers, that's a lot of money that not just us lost, but so did the platform. I don't know what new agreement of commercials you're talking about, Judy.
As you accept a new agreement for commercial, it's talk about new agreement. What new agreement? What you talk about there, Tasha?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find, Wayne. Hey, Kat, would you go sit down somewhere? I don't know. My automatic ad things are on, so I have no idea.
Hey, Tasha,
But
them dogs did it again. Right? This lady was laying, the owner was laying on the couch sleeping, and they put lipstick on her and put makeup on. Right? So she woke up and she saw the dogs doing something in the house. It opened the Doritos and they threw it on the floor, right? So she come up, try to run after the dog. The dog ran away. That's funny, man. It's a white dog and I don't know what kind the other dog is. They were looking, and the white dog was watching. She getting up until he ran out of the house on, and they tried to chase him. She couldn't catch him. That was funny.
Yeah.
And they put the Doritos on the floor near the stereo in front of it. Play they went inside and ate it. And she got up and ran after him. She ran out of the house. The two dogs did. And then she was there. She was standing there, right, looking around for the dogs. And they was looking at them. They looking at her, and as soon as she goes running out, they bucked out of the house on her. Whoever made that video, and I thought to make videos, that was a funny video. I haven't had tea all day. Just tonight I'm having some kind of mystery with them glasses on. I didn't have them at the doctor's. I didn't bring them with me because they're fireaway glasses. I can't use them for not only when I'm on here, I can use them, but that's it. Man.
On which part of the channel analytics, Judy May?
Oh, let's see something.
Because I have not seen anything on there on my YouTube studio analytics that have said anything about ads. Yeah, and for mine, I have to still verify my address. So, as far as doing anything else with my ads, I can't do anything else with those until I complete my AdSense, which I'm waiting on my PIN. Because I mean, everything else for that is on for mine. But I'll look into it or so. Yeah, well, I already have. Good evening, Cheryl. I already have my auto ads through Google, and I have them set up to come in at a certain time. So I'll look into more of it after. So I'll look more into that after. It's just hard because typically when I'm done with my lives, I shut the laptop down and I don't even uh turn it back on until before my live. So I think I found what you were talking about, but I can't do anything more with it until I verify my address. And I haven't got my PIN yet. And where that is under the urn where it shows the dollar sign. And that brings up your ads. Earning with ads, asset accessing support, watch page ads, ad suitability, memberships, which I have nothing to offer. So I don't know what I would do for member. And I have my supers turned on. So other than that, until I can waiting on my PIN. But it just seems strange that all of a sudden they're being limited. I can
Well,
go.
they always did that to me too. I don't know why, but they always did.
Yeah, but I'm talking. I can go back to. I mean, pages upon pages. I mean, granted, yeah, some of them I have like. Some of them may have had, somebody cussed or whatever. Now there's some that I have, off, unlisted, or private. Some of them are still public. But I mean, I can go back through 400 and whatever lives, but some of them have copyright claims, so then therefore, you can't monetize them.
Mm.
But it seems like recently, oh, it sounds like the wind's coming up. 'Cause, I mean, I'll have sporadic ones that are flagged, like all the way back in October, but not all of them. It'll just be here and there. Some of them are because I didn't switch them off from 18 plus.
Mm.
Because I haven't gone through and taken all those off yet. So like I said, I'm back into September.
Loading.
Only a couple of them that are limited. I mean, it was still lightly freeing when I took Bear out, but because there's a few that I don't understand how they get away with having their monetization on with the type of language they use.
Hmm.
And you know what type of language I'm talking about, Wayne.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Yep. A lot of people do
Must
that.
have like over 6,000, 10,000, 15,000.
Oh,
And some of them are more inappropriate than finding a doctor's office.
oh.
Can you get me a light? I'm gonna have to.
I don't understand YouTube anyway, really. I have one that's off on there, and I had to listen to it, make sure if there's any inappropriate language, I'll let them know. But it's off for some reason.
I'm gonna have Jamie carry the laptop off and over and show you what it looks like out my door.
Hmm. Still snowing over there?
Well, that's beyond snowing. Got it? Yeah, they're talking a heavy band of snow and 35-mile-an-hour winds.
Gee, my word.
Excuse you.
Where's he growling at? Where's he growling at?
I have no idea. Stop it.
Hmm.
I need one of his things up there too.
Get my
The wind's blowing and it's sometimes it's super heavy against
yeah.
the house.
Hmm.
Oh, tomorrow's your day of rest, huh? Wayne.
What?
I said tomorrow's your day of rest.
Yeah, I don't work on Sunday. I never do. I never did since I've been doing the t-shirts. I never worked on Sunday. But I was preaching. I'll be putting that up about Stephen's message tomorrow. So check on something.
Matthew did email me, the Christian musician.
Yeah.
His phone got broke.
Really?
They came back and his sugar dropped and he's been sick, so
Oh,
put him on the prayer list for tomorrow.
yeah, I certainly will.
Because I told him, I said, well, if I didn't see you anywhere tonight, I was going to email you.
Mm.
Because he's normally always in here.
Mm. Yeah.
And it's crazy that it's doing this today, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is only going to be a high of 29 and windy. But
Mm.
Monday is going to be 46, Tuesday 47, Wednesday 52,
Yeah.
then Thursday 50 and rain, and then it's going to be in the high 40s. And then we get snow showers on the 20th,
Mm.
snow and rain on the 31st, and then rain and snow showers. So maybe we'll be able to get a garden in before middle of June.
Mm-hmm.
We must have got it in because I'm pretty sure it was in when we went camping. The garden. When me, you, Mom, and George, and Baby, and Rummy went. I think it was under June. We'd have to go back through our. No, it had to have been then because it was cold. What day? That wind is really roaring. That one night we had wind gusts that were so bad it rattled my bed.
Really?
Yeah, it literally shook the bed, like almost like if somebody was standing and jumping on it.
Mm.
Because our bed is against a window where the wind hits the side of our house.
Mm.
So when you're laying there, it always sounds like 10 times louder than it is outside.
Oh.
What the heck do you have going on over there? If she comes and sits with me, I have to scooch this way because she has to scooch in there. I forgot about the yogurt. So what were you doing, Wayne? Getting the stencils ready for the screens?
No, I already got the screen made up for him. No, they're all gonna be done Monday.
You get any more orders in?
Help.
I don't even think you can order one T-shirt through Custom Ink.
No, they can't. They won't let you. The only way you're gonna get one shirt made is you get an iron on, put an iron on your shirt, and iron on yourself.
I'm eating peanut butter cookie ice cream. Brother Bob is eating peaches and cream ice cream.
I'll tell you. No, they can't. The only way you're gonna get one shirt made is you go to a hobby shop, get yourself an iron on, and put an iron on your shirt. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Or deal with a guy and they'll jack up the price on you, like $35 for one shirt. Then they'll be cussing and cursing themselves for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Never sent me the logo anyway. It was just playing a game. That's all it was. It was a game. That's all it was. He never sent me the logo, nothing. I asked him to send, he never did. So I had heck with it.
What's yuck about it, Brother Bob?
If I don't like peaches and cream, that's good stuff. Peaches and cream ain't bad. Tastes pretty good.
I think he's talking because I'm eating peanut butter cookie ice cream.
So nothing wrong with that.
Everything as far as what? You don't like peanut butter, Brother Bob?
Now will you tell me?
Well, all it is peanut butter, vanilla ice cream with peanut butter like cookie dough balls in it. Maybe ate too much ice cream. I didn't have the heat on. Go outside. I guarantee you ain't gonna be hot out there. Yeah, I do that too. I don't know what the difference is, Brother Bob. There isn't really much difference between peanut butter and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than there is the peanut butter cookies. Because you could actually take two soft peanut butter cookies and put jelly in the center of it or jam, and it'd be the same thing. I think you're just silly, Brother Bob.
It's pouring outside. Remember that? Remember that, Tasha? I started laughing.
Even gonna go there.
I was laughing that night. I couldn't help it.
Well, I don't have that distinct of an accent is the part that I am not getting. Where you don't understand the fact that I said pouring.
I laughed when I read that. I started laughing. You know what? Something
Well,
I got his both screens open. So I made that screen up already, so it's been the front one's gonna be easier. Probably go through them like nothing. Boom, boom, boom. They're all 10 of them be done. It'll
right.
be print them, get them all through. So I won't do nothing tomorrow. Only Monday I'll start the fronts. And I'll call up my vendor, order some cleaner for a little bottle of it to back me up in case I get low on it. And they'll ship it to my house. And everything.
He's like, but please, Mom,
Mhm.
I want to go outside now. He's like, but Mom, you know that you love me. But you're not going. You have to meow. Right to meow. The air feels super cold out there. Barry might blow away. I should say you might be away. Now, where the heck did Wayne go to now? Okay. I found what you're looking for, Judy May, but I can't do anything with it until I get my PIN verification. Well, that part I don't know where it is. I don't know if you could see if people have you blocked.
I'm just glad I walked up here today. You know, if you go anywhere tomorrow. Glad of that one.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere under where it says where people have you blocked.
Who? Who?
Judy May was asking about a section on the analytics page.
I never heard of that one. I never heard of that one. The only place that you can find where your people are blocked are in the Google section on your YouTube channel. Before you go to your channel, it's Google up there in the top. It shows you all the different places where you can block someone. That's blocked. That's the only place that can. In analytics, you can't do it on the analytics. There's no way. Now, say if I go up here and let me show. Let me see. I got my screen on. Now I can't. I don't want to touch this camera. It's up here when you go on your top. You change to manage your Google account. That's where it is. Manage your Google account. You go up there with your logo, your logo is, and you put your logo down. You say manage your Google account. It'll be in there, and it'll be in the block list of your YouTube channel. That's where they'll be. There's no other places.
Yeah, but that only shows you the people that you have blocked. It doesn't show you who have you blocked.
You can't block anything on the analytics side. Yeah, you blocked the people. What you blocked are in those two areas. That's what she's talking about. What people you have blocked. It's in the Google side and it's on the YouTube side. They're both areas you can't block them on the analytics. Only in the two areas where.
Said, I was trying to see where you can see what people that you have blocked.
Yeah.
When you're in studio, Judy May, on the left hand side, you scroll down to where it says settings.
And also on this part too.
And then you go into community and you scroll down to the bottom where it says hidden users. And it'll show everybody that you have blocked on your YouTube.
It's also on the Google side too.
Here, I'll share my screen and show you. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so you can go back here to where your dashboard is. You go over here to where it says settings. You click on it. It'll bring this box up. You hit community. You scroll down to here where it says hidden users.
There's another area too you're forgetting too, Tasha. two
And
areas.
this shows you every single person you have blocked on the YouTube side.
Hmm.
And the part in the Google side is not the same as the YouTube side. This part is completely separate from Google. Because see, like you can go here to your channel with your basic info. You can have keywords
Hmm.
to bring people to your channel. Then you can go over here to your advanced, which you set it, blah blah. Then here, then like your eligibility for monetization. I don't know what this is. This is permissions part.
Yeah.
Then your community, managing moderators.
Hmm.
Then you scroll down here. This is all your hidden users, which means blocked.
Hmm.
And then you can go down here to have blocked words. So if they pop up in your comments, they will be blocked automatically.
Really?
Yes. So like
Hmm.
mine have these words. So if
Huh.
any of them are typed in chat, those comments will automatically be blocked.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Huh.
Good night, Beardo Bob. But that's where you find out who you have blocked. You can't see who have you blocked. And it doesn't matter whether you're on the Google side, the upside down side, the inside out side. It doesn't matter. You cannot see it. I imagine if you paid for a certain type of thing, then you could probably see. But other than that, that's the only place I know where you can actually go and see who you have blocked. You're very welcome, Judy May, and I love you too. We're gonna go another 4 minutes and I'm shutting her down 2.5 hours.
Enjoy your snow over there. All right.
We're not
Now,
supposed to get very much.
I don't know.
Most,
I think
most,
I think we're all getting tired of the snow. After a while, it's gonna die out anyway.
Oh yeah, it's like anything else. You live in the Northeast, that's what you're gonna get.
Hmm.
Like some people live out west, they say if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes. Well, you know what? New York State's the same way.
Yeah.
If you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes. Because everything is subject to change. Like now, it wasn't supposed to snow.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't even supposed to get flurries or anything. Good night, George. Love
Good night,
you.
George. Good night, George. Have a good night, George. Tell your rooster to have a good night too, George.
Oh, he's got a really pretty rooster. That mom wants to cross with ours, which I have no problem, taking care of Henry, whatever. As long as we have a rooster that, will do his job and, guard his ladies and
Yep.
everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Henry does a good job, but I mean, he's just a mean old rooster to certain people.
Yeah, I know.
You don't like certain people, that's all.
Well, if you think about it, animals are really no different than we are.
I know.
She told me how to tease the rooster. She did it for me. I heard it. Your mother did.
Animals do take it in and leave it inside them. They can hear you. What
I
you doing?
laughed at it. She told me what she did, and I started to laugh.
You tease them, they'll get you. That's it.
That was funny.
All right, guys, I'm gonna say good night, and I'll see you
All
guys
right, good night,
tomorrow.
Tasha. Have a good night.
Bye, Tasha. Bye, Tasha.
Bye, Dave. All right, guys. Good night. Much love. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a good one.